Okay, welcome to the channel. It's been a while. Today we have the HP Envy X360, and so with that 360 designation at the end, this is a two-in-one laptop. I picked this up from Best Buy about a week ago. It's a really solid device. I like it. I've had a good experience, but ultimately I will be returning it to Best Buy later today. And we'll talk about why in this video, and also if this is a computer that you should get. And even though I'm returning it, you'll be shocked to know, you may be shocked to hear that I highly recommend this computer. So for the price, for what it does, value, functionality, form factor, I don't know that there's a much better option than this, especially, if you're talking like, MacBooks aside, if you're not in that ecosystem. This is something that is probably going to be really nice for you. So let's go ahead and open it up. One hand open test. Got it. Okay. So that's the screen. It's 250 nits, which is to me a little low. It might work for you. It's probably fine, but like right now, I think we have brightness all the way up. And here, I'll just take you through. So I kind of like to have mine right in there, and let's adjust that viewing angle a little bit. Get down a little bit more. All right, so let's take that back up. So yeah, you can see this is a pretty good keyboard layout. We have the fingerprint sensor, which you saw me logging in on right there. The power button is actually right above the backspace, so right here. A little bit of an odd placement, but it doesn't bother me much. And this is a two-in-one, so we can lay it flat. We can also, if we want, flip it around. Boom, tent mode. And then we can go ahead and lay it down. All right. So let's flip this over. So here's what we got. We have a good device, and I don't know if you caught my stinking toes in there, but sorry. We have a good device here. You look at the product reviews, and I'm kind of showing you this live because I don't remember all the specs offhand. But also it gives you a chance to see like how it functions. So you can see this is a nice big trackpad. And honestly, I'm making this video because before I bought it, I looked at probably like 20 videos, and I'm just kind of going through some of the things that I wish someone would have told me before I got it. So if you find this helpful, comment, like, if it's something that you don't like, I don't know, mention in the comments too. All right, so just going back to some of the highlights, some of the features, we got the speaker grill here. That was one of the selling points for me. And in actuality, the speakers aren't that great. And you'll see, let's see what's the last thing I've been listening to. Got a little bit of Pop Star, DJ Khaled and Drake. Let's see. Okay, I think we can only play a second or two without it. But how much YouTube can you play before? How much music can you play before they stop it?
I don't know, like 10 seconds.
10 seconds. All right, we got time. Here we go.
Wonder how I got this way. Swear I got the bitches calling my phone.
Whoa. We'll edit that out. Sorry. All right, let's try a couple more seconds. 1, 2, 3.
Like I'm locked up non-stop. From the plane to the fucking
Sorry about that. Okay. All right. Sorry, kids. All right. Anywho. So speakers, decent. If you're looking for how they compare to like an iPad Pro, they don't. The iPad Pro has the 4 speakers throughout. So what is it? 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, or depending on how you're holding it. I mean, those speakers are phenomenal. But this is good. You're not paying iPad Pro money for this device. So you see it on Best Buy right now. They have it for $722. Original price is $849. This is the exact setup that I have. So I have the 15.6 inch Ryzen 5, 8 gig, 256 SSD, and I have the sandblasted anodized finish Nightfall. And you can see it's sweet. It's nice. In terms of a laptop, if you're a student, if you and I should mention, I got this brand new for $575, I believe. It was on sale. And then I think like a couple days after I bought it, it went right back up. It went back up to like, I think it was $699, and then it was a little bit more. What's up, bud?
What's up?
I'm recording a video. You want to see it? All right. And so these are the specs. And I was coming from, so just to give you a little history, I had the MacBook Pro. I think it was a 2010 model. And then I went 10 years, didn't get anything. And then I went to the Surface Pro 7 i3 variant. You gotta scoot over, bud. Scoot over. The i3 variant. And then, but that wasn't a good idea. i3 processor, 4 gigs of RAM. It was fine if you're just gonna be doing like Microsoft Word, PowerPoint, very kind of like light usage. But it doesn't, to me, it didn't live up to that pro moniker. Like when I think of that, like maybe like a Surface Go or something, but like if you're gonna be doing any type of gaming or anything that might require like photo or video editing or something like that, try to get that glare out. That device isn't gonna be a great device for you. But this, I think this is more than capable, more than powerful enough to do what you need done. It ran everything that I had, and I'm not a heavy user, but it ran it well. So if you got tabs open and downloaded apps, it ran. Let's see, from a gaming standpoint, it ran Angry Birds fine. It ran Asphalt 9 fine. One of the things that I kind of liked was this Killer Instinct game. And you can see like graphically, it's nice. Here we go. This is like just the free version that comes with it. Not that comes with it, but you can. This is what you can download for free $99. Come on, bro. That's actually a different character than they had the other day. That's sweet. Oh. Let's go, let's go. Let's see. Who we gonna fight? Orchid? You gonna get this work, Orchid? Let's go. There we go. Okay. I don't care where we fight at. Okay. I'm trying to think, is this a game that you play with the screen or the keyboard? It don't matter. Okay. Hold up. Hold on, I'm gonna get my bearings in a second here. Hold on. You know I'm not gonna go out like that. Probably should have picked somebody else. Hold on. There we go. Okay, you talk about somebody getting whooped. I think they should let you pick the level. That's maybe a critique of the game. You should pick the level. Let us pick the level we fighting on. This is clearly beyond me. Okay. You about to get this work. Hold on. Whoa, hold on, Rick. All right. Let's play with the left.
One step closer to flushing out Ultra Tech.
I have never.
Supreme victory.
Wow. No combo damage. No. You know what I need? I need a rematch. I'm not going out like that.
Ready. Fight.
Hold up, cuzzo. Hold up, cuzzo. Hold up, hold up. She ain't playing. Hold on. That's alright though. So multitasking here is fine. I think if you're really serious into like video editing or maybe gaming or something more intensive, you might want to go 16 gigabyte in terms of the memory. But I mean, I've been fine with 8, and so it's nice. You can use a pen on it. I didn't get the pen. I just don't really use it that much. The screen is cool. So I will say, I felt, to me, the screen was a little bit washed coming from the Surface Pro, or like my wife's MacBook Pro. That's, I think, a 2019. I should probably compare those. Nah, that's okay. But like the screen is good if you're looking at it in a vacuum. So let me try to get the. But like compared to some of the other devices, you can kind of tell. But for what this is, I think this is a nice, and maybe I'll wrap it up with that. This is a nice budget alternative laptop. So if you're a student, if you're a professional, where you want to go for efficiency, you don't really care about having like, the fanciest of the fanciest. This is something that gives you nice form factor. It's 15.6, but it's light. I'll take that back. It's sleek. It's not. It is a little heavy. But I don't have any. I've never had a 15-inch device, so I don't know what to compare it to. But it's not bad. I could throw it in the laptop bag and be cool. Yeah, it's a good device. Look at that. Watch this. Dang, that was quick. That was quick. All right, yeah. That's the vid. Any thoughts, questions, comments? Let me know. But I would highly recommend it, even though for me it was something that I wanted to have a little bit more. And maybe just take it there. I wanted more options when it comes to the market. Like not having YouTube is a little annoying. I felt a little. I mean, you can have Netflix and Spotify, but in terms of like games, I thought my options were limited. And I'm not gonna pretend to be an expert here, but I personally felt limited. And I did get BlueStacks, so I could play like I could emulate Android, and that ran fine. It's just you're having to go through another application. It doesn't run quite as fast. So yeah, this was something that was almost, I wanted something that was work and play, that I could do both. And so I'm going with the iPad Pro with the Magic Keyboard to have a little bit more of like the function, the productivity, and kind of the fun and relaxation part. But if you're looking for a laptop that has an element of it with the 2-in-1, I highly recommend this. And this is sturdy. Like, this isn't going anywhere. That hinge is solid. Look at the reviews. I mean, people have good things to say about it. It has to be one of the more highly rated laptops on Best Buy. I mean, look at this. Okay, that's interesting. It was like 4.7 when I was looking at it, but like it's a good computer for sure. All right, peace.